Welcome to another episode of Learning with ISRAR on ISRAR'S channel. In today's session, we will explore the crucial role of demand planners within the supply chain ecosystem. These professionals are essential for enhancing service levels, controlling cost, elevating customer satisfaction, and enabling better strategic and operational decisions. In this presentation, we will cover definition of demand planner, their core functions, a typical workflow of a demand planner, key factors for a successful demand planner, and then qualification, skills, and tools for demand planners. Okay, let's first define who is the demand planner. A demand planner plays a key role in supply chain management by forecasting customers' demand for products and services. Their primary responsibility is to ensure that organization is well positioned to meet customers' needs, delivering the right products in the right quantity at the right time while keeping inventory and operational cost optimized. After defining the demand planners, let's now identify and explain the core functions of a demand planner. Here are core functions of a demand planner. The first one and the most important one is the forecasting demand, then data analysis and insight generation, then inventory and supply optimization, collaboration and cross-functional alignments, contribution to sales and operations planning, S&OP, and then campaign and promoting planning, new product forecasting, scenario and risk planning, and finally performance monitoring and continuous improvement. Let's start with the most important function of a demand planner. The first one is the forecasting demand, in which he analyzes historical sales data and trends, uses statistical models and tools to predict future demand, then develop rolling forecast like weekly, monthly, quarterly, and annually. It is a very crucial function since it forms the foundation of all planning activities in a supply chain management, including procurement, production, inventory, and distribution. The next most important function of a demand planner is data analysis and insights generation, in which they monitor and interpret the large volume of data like big data to identify pattern, trends, and seasonality and demand drivers. It is very important function which supports accuracy in forecasts and help anticipate demand shifts by using KPIs like MAPE, like mean absolute percentage error, and forecast biases. Another function of demand planner is inventory and supply optimization. By aligning demand forecast with the inventory levels and supply capabilities, then strive to avoid both stockouts and excess inventory, and then finally maintaining a balance between service levels and cost efficiency. Cross-functional collaboration is another function of demand planners. So they work closely with sales, marketing, finance, operations, and planning teams and make sure that demand forecasts are in sync with market intelligence and business objectives. Demand planners are also contributing to the sales and operations planning. They present demand forecast in S&OP meetings, collaborate with supply chain, finance, and commercial teams to align on one consensus forecast. Help in decision making regarding inventory, production, and logistics, and also drives consensus in planning and reduce gaps between strategy and execution. Demand planners also help in campaign and promotion plannings by predicting demand surge from promotional campaigns, coordinate with marketing and sales to estimate uplift from advertising and discounts, and also adjusting forecast based on campaign timing and product life cycle stages. New product forecasting is another function of demand planners. They estimate demand for new launches using analog products or marketing research, collaborate with product development and marketing to prepare for new introductions. Demand planners also do scenario and risk planning by conducting what if simulations. That is, if 10% sale increase or campaign underperformance. So they also prepare the organization for both optimistic and pessimistic market outcomes. Demand planners also monitor the performance and suggest for continuous improvement by tracking forecast accuracy using KPIs like MAPE and biases. Continuously enhance forecasting models and planning process, and also fostering accountability and improve planning reliability. After discussing the core functions of a demand planner in supply chain management, now let's briefly mention a typical workflow of a demand planner in supply chain management. The first one is the gathering data, sales history, market trends, and campaign plans. Then analyze and forecast, create baseline and adjusted forecasts. Then collaborate, align with the stakeholders in sales, marketing, and operations. Then adjust and monitor, track demand versus actual, and refine forecast. And finally, reporting, share insights and forecast accuracy results with the leadership. For a demand planner to be successful needs to consider following factors like historical data should be clean and relevant. There should be strong collaboration with sales and marketing departments. Have the ability to adjust quickly based on market response, and finally also have the documented assumptions and transparency. Now let's talk about what kind of qualifications are required for a demand planner. Education, a bachelor's or master's degree in business analytics, supply chain, business, economics, statistics, or engineering. Certifications optional, but they are beneficial, like APEX, CPIM, or CSCP, Demand Driven Institute, DDPP, and then Certified Forecasting Professional, IBF, and then experience, typically from 1 to 5 year experience in demand planning, supply chain, or as a forecasting role. Demand planners with the educational qualification should have the expertise in the analytics tool like spreadsheets, advanced Excel, visualization, pivot tables, and formulas. Then forecasting platforms like SAP IBP, Oracle, Dementra, and Blue Yondra. Then data and BI tools like Power BI, Tableau, and SQL, and also expertise in ERP systems like SAP, Oracle, and Microsoft Dynamics. With the qualifications and tool familiarities and expertise, demand planners should have also some key soft skills like strong analytics and analytical and statistical thinking, excellent communication and collaboration, solid business acumen and supply chain knowledge, attention to details, and ability to solve problem amid uncertainties. Finally, we would say that demand planner is a strategic partner in achieving supply chain efficiency and responsiveness through accurate forecasting, data analysis, and collaboration. They help maintain optimal inventory levels, minimize waste, and enhance customer satisfaction. In an ever-changing market, their ability to anticipate trends, manage risks, and drive informed decisions directly contributes to business resilience and competitiveness. A skilled demand planner ensures that right products reaches the right place at the right time at the right cost, ultimately enhancing organizations agility and success.